Hello, Planet Earth. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We're at IDK, my BFF Jill 730. I'm Preston L. Young, wishing you warm salutations and congratulations as always. You've made your way to the Buffington Post. So today it's time for another Buffyverse discussion. This one, again, for the nitpicks and continuity issues. Because Buffy and Time are all not together.
I'm not perfect and I'm no snitch, but I can tell you she's a
Okay guys, so our story begins in 1981 with Buffy's birth. Buffy lives through 1981 all the way up through the series, and of course she dies at the age of 20 in 2001. She was resurrected later in 2001, and then her show ended in 2003. Now, the charm of Buffy is that it is so stuck in time. It's very referential, it knows it's in the 90s, and it wants you to know it's at the turn of the century, 90s, early 2000s as well. It's always referencing its own time period, and Anya actually gives us a set date toward the end of season 7. She mentions that we are in 2002. So Buffy's show story ends in 2003, and we pick up with her a year later. So we can assume that Buffy is, of course, in 2004. But the problem is, we are not in 2004, we were in 2007. 4 years had passed, and the comics wrote it off as 1 year. Okay, so if Buffy exists in season 8 in 2004, then let's assume that everything in season 8 takes place over the course of about a year, leaving season 8 to end in 2005. Maybe 2006 if we're, really going to give them some time. So, if Buffy season 9 takes place in 2006, why is it that Andrew is singing Lady Gaga's Born This Way when he's creating the Buffy bot, right? Well, this is of course because the comics are monthly, right? And so it took them 4 years to get season 8 out to us in its entirety, and so over the course of that 4 years, once again, it's dissolved down into 1 year, just like the break between seasons 7 and 8. So really, where Buffy is in season 10 right now would only be about 2008, maybe 2009, if we really give them their allotted time. Which, of course, doesn't bring Buffy into the modern day. However, Buffy loves to use pop culture references, and Buffy, to this day, is using all of our modern day, like 2015 knowledge to make pop culture references. Now, this isn't a big gripe, but the fact of the matter is Buffy was born in 1981, and we have no idea how old Buffy really is. The comics have been very careful not to give us what we had for 5 straight seasons, which is the Buffy birthday episode. Now, the comics ignoring the fact that Buffy's birthday is there is kind of ridiculous. Like, okay, I get it. Time is all over here and over there, and Buffy kind of exists outside of time now, but Buffy's charm, again, is that it is so dated and set in a certain time period. And so, for Buffy to exist outside of time, over the course of that 4 years, once again, it's dissolved down into 1 year. Willow, oh my god, you know I don't like you watching this guy. Oh, come on, Buffy, it's harmless. He called me a murderer, and he said that my relationship with Spike was setting a bad example for women. Yeah, well, he's not the only one who thinks so, and this one's really not so bad. What's he mouthing off about this week? Time. Let me guess. Faith's time? No, he's trying to explain how time here is all wonky now. What are you talking about? Time is fine here. Is it though, Buffy? I mean, how old are you? I don't know. Do you even know what year it is? 2000... Exactly. Oh, come on, Will, you're the brainy one. So how does time work? Well, time, like all things, is relative, so you have to factor in things like gravity, and when you think about... Hey, Illyria. Old one-y time god. What do you think? Let me guess. Faith's time? It's just kind of annoying. Like, I want to know where we are. Like, we literally don't know how old Buffy is because they have avoided this by not giving us a birthday issue. But the punchline is Buffy should be 35 in January, and she's just not going to be. And I get it. I really do. The comics can't come out as quickly as the episodes of the show did, but at the same time, it's just kind of annoying. How old is Buffy? What year are we really in? I get that we're supposed to be in 2015, but just the time. Like, who's got the time? Anybody? Do you know what time it is? I feel like Flavor Flav in here. But anyway, so that's what I think. I think time is all over the place, and it doesn't really bother me, but at the same time, it does bother me because Buffy is so ingrained in its specificity in its time period. You know what I mean? So let me know what you think about the time issue down in the comment section below Planet Earth. I'm Preston L. Young. You can come right back here to the Buffington Post anytime. Hope you're having a great 2015 so far, and I hope you have a great day today. See you next time. Bye.
I'm not perfect and I'm no snitch, but I can tell you she's a bitch. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-da-ba,
Oh, wait. Does Willow have any more lines?
No, I'm sorry.